This company has surged 384% over the last 2 years, and it's transforming the Indian automotive space sector with its pipeline and growth initiatives. With a capex plan of 1500 to 1700 crore and the upcoming new EV models like electric Urbania and Gurkha SUVs, it's all set to redefine the market presence. Recently, it has secured approximately 2500 unit order for the BSVI diesel ambulances from the Uttar Pradesh government. Stay tuned in the video to uncover this incredible growth story of this automotive leader. Hello and welcome to another exciting noisemaker where we untruth the noise to uncover the hidden gems in the stock market. I am Bhumika Jain, and through this series of noisemaker, we'll spotlight two companies that are creating waves in their respective sectors with their recent noteworthy filings. As always, this is not any buy or sell recommendation of any kind. Today's lineups are Force Motors Limited and Moil Limited. First company, Force Motor Limited. Force Motor, established in 1958, operates across various segments, including tractors, light, commercial vehicles, and multi-utility vehicles. Recently, this company has secured a domestic order to supply 2,429 to be exact BS16 diesel ambulances to the Uttar Pradesh Medical Health and Family, basically the Family Welfare Department, which is to be executed between December 2024 and March 2025. On the financial front, Force Motor plans a capex of 1500 to 1700 crore over the next three fiscals, with the investment directed towards the electric vehicles (EVs) and the sustainability. It is developing an electric van portfolio and Urbania models for FY26. Additionally, it has also reported 1900 crore in revenue approximately, growing by 3% QOQ, with EBITDA margins improving to 14% in the second quarter of FY25, up from 100 basis points in the previous quarter. The company's consistent focus on the innovation and sustainability underpins its growth strategy. Let's come to the second company, Moil Limited. Moil Limited, it's a manganese ore producer. Recently, it has achieved the best ever third quarter performance with the production of 4.6 lakh tons and sales of 3.88 lakh tons, up to 13% YOY. This performance underpins the company's strategic roadmap to scale its production to 3.5 million tons by 2030, addressing the rising demand actually for the manganese ore driven by the India's projected steel production capacity of 300 million tons by 2030. Financially, Moil Limited's FY25 revenue stood at 1447 crore, reflecting an increase from FY24 by 8.1%, and also posted a strong EBITDA margin of 30%, growing by 200 basis points. So, with the ongoing expansion plans of this company, including the renewable energy ventures and the joint projects in the Madhya Pradesh, Moil is well poised to scale its growth in the production capacity while addressing the India's growing steel and alloy demand. Now let's review some of our previous picks. First is Mafatlal Industries Limited, which we covered at 196.7, now at 194, down by 1.3%. Then is Rosari Biotech, covered at 786, now at 794, up by 1.1%. Then is Dabria Polywood Limited, which we covered at 378.4, now at 388.7, up by 3.7%. Then it's Dev Information Technology Limited, which we covered at 159.9, now at 165.8, up by 3.7%. Then the last is Sterling and Wilson's Renewable Energy Limited, which we covered at 472.9, now at 464.2, down by 1.8%. So, in summary of the recent filings, Force Motor received a major order for approximately 2,500 ambulances for the Uttar Pradesh government, basically the Uttar Pradesh Health Department. Then the Moil Limited achieved a record high production and signed key MOUs for the mining expansion. Okay, that's a wrap for today's noisemaker. If you missed out on any details, need to refer to our noisemaker in the description below. Thank you.